Hello and welcome back to the last and final quick section, just reviewing home warranties. So the main reason to get a home warranty is it really can just help protect you from any unforeseen risks. It gives you that peace of mind that you don't have to possibly spend hundreds and maybe even thousands of dollars. If something in your house breaks, like your hot water heater or even your whole air conditioning HVAC unit. If you take a look at the guidebook, I included just an example of you can see the different packages of home warranties you can get. Coldwell Banker works with American Home Shield. There's a couple other companies that provide pretty much the same service. And if you take a look here at the core coverage, it covers all your main stuff like your heating, your plumbing, hot water heaters, electrical, dishwashers, garbage disposals, most of your just main components of your house. And then there's a couple different additional coverages where you can get things specific to like your HVAC repair if they have to recapture refrigerant and dispose of that, or removal of defective equipment, if any sort of permit is needed, or if there's code violations. The Service Plus package covers that. And then there's even more coverage with the Coverage Plus that would cover ceilings, fans, garage door openers, doorbells, smoke alarms, central vacs. So if your house has any of those extra things, it might be worthwhile to take a look at, like instant hot water dispensers. What was the last one? Telephone wiring. And then there's a la carte on the side where you can have your refrigerator covered, your ice maker, washer and dryer, swimming pool equipment, and all of the additional coverage would be priced accordingly. If you go to the AHS website, you can see that when you buy a home, recent, either now or within the last 30 days, you get a discount on all of these different packages. They want to help you out as a new home buyer, get in there, get covered at a little bit cheaper price. But when a year is up, they're going to ask for you to renew, and it's going to be at a little bit higher price. And then at that time, you can decide whether you want to continue or not. The benefit in having it on your first year is you really don't know exactly how the person before you lived in the house. They lived in it a certain way, treated it a certain way, and the house kind of gets used to that. Where let's say in the summer, they don't mind it being warm, so they kept the air conditioning on 85, and you want it on 72. So where that air conditioning was working perfectly fine before for the previous owner, because they didn't mind it being a little warmer, when you turn it on and it starts working harder, it could push it over the edge. Same thing with plumbing. Let's say it's a single person lived there, showered every other day. Didn't really use a lot of plumbing, hot water, etc. Then you come in with a family, everyone's showering twice a day, it puts a lot of additional stress. And you'll usually see in the first year that's when things will, that different stress will push them over the edge or not. I recommend getting one. I know when I bought my house, I used it 3 or 4 times that first year, so it definitely helped me out, especially when my hot water heater broke in December. So that was quite nice to only have to spend the deductible and then have them come out and replace the whole thing. Whether you ultimately end up getting one or not, I recommend it, but ultimately, it's a choice up to you. I just want to make sure you're aware that this is an option and that this is out there. Sometimes the sellers may offer it as incentive when you buy their home. Other times we can negotiate it as part of the negotiations to have them pay for one. But my main intention here is just to kind of make you aware that they're out there. This is the benefits that they do provide. If you have any additional questions, just feel free to ask. My number one goal is your satisfaction. I want you to have the best experience when working with me or one of my colleagues. And if for any reason, you wouldn't be able to give us 5 out of 5 stars at the end of the transaction, please let us know then, like earlier in the transaction, and please give us that opportunity to change or fix whatever, might not be perfect for you. Give us that opportunity to make you, extremely happy. We want you to refer us to all your friends, your family, coworkers, everyone you meet. We want you to, have really nice things to say about us. And last but not least, it's really important for you as a buyer to really just be aware of what's going on in the marketplace right now. It's forever changing. What happened a couple months ago, a couple years ago, may not apply at all to what's happening right now. That's why it's always best to, stay up to date on what's happening, right now within the last couple months here in your local market. I actually do a monthly market update video You can find it here on the YouTube website. You can find two links to it on my website or sign up for our monthly newsletter. We include it in there. So I definitely appreciate you hanging out, listening about the whole home buying process. If you have any questions at all, I'm always here to help. My phone number is 804 396 3196, or you can email me anytime at alex@alexsalesrichmond.com. Thanks again, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.